So my daughter's heading off to college in about a little over a month, and she wanted me to build her a nightstand. So we kind of talked about it, and we came up with an idea of one of these rack mount systems here, and then I'll build a wooden top for it instead of using the wire rack. So that's what she wanted, so that's what I'm gonna build. Okay, this has the top marked there, and you see these little grooves here. There's a little ridge inside here that fits inside that little groove, and that's what keeps it from moving up or down. So you put it there and then slide it until it locks. I cut the top out of this because I was using it for another project. Normally it would be the same as the other shelves. Okay, that's all there is to putting the rack together. $23.25 wide. $13 3/8 deep. Let's make sure it's the same on both sides. $23.25. $13 3/8. All right, so I'm gonna cut my top, but I want to make it a 1/16 wider on all four sides. So instead of 23.25, I'm gonna go 23 5/16. Instead of 13 3/8, I'm gonna go 13 7/16. That'll give me just a tiny bit of play. Alright, so this looks like it's a good fit, but I want my sides to come down enough to cover this shelf completely. So I need to come down at least 2 1/4. So I'm gonna wrap this, and I want the sides to be at minimum 2 1/4. I might go 2 3/8, just so that it's completely covered. All right, I've got some scraps here. Hopefully they'll be okay. That one's plenty long. These two they're not long enough this way, but they're long enough this way. They're long enough for the short side. So hopefully this one's long enough for the long side. And it's just barely long enough. I need 23 and 5/16, and it's 24 inches. So I should be able to get my two sides out of here. It's a little bit warped, but hopefully my 2 1/4 inch strips will not be warped. I've got enough play in those boards that I can give it a nice clean edge before I do my measurements. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, let me get that glued up, and then we'll give it a test fit, see how it works. fits, but it's awful tight. I think I'm gonna shave down the corners of the legs just a little bit, see if I can't get a little bit better fit. I don't want this thing splitting apart just because it's too tight. It's better, but need to take a little bit more off. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll bring you back. All right, so I've got some stain. It's semi-transparent rose. So it has a slight pink tint to it. She's chosen all the colors for her room, and they're pink and white and sky blue. So I thought I'd try going with this rose. It's just a subtle color, but I've got the first coat on, so I'm gonna let that dry, and I'll probably give it at least one more coat. Claims that one coat's all you need, but I'm gonna go with more than one coat. So that's where we are right now, and we'll keep going.